Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. So, good morning everyone. Bidding activity for today, January 15, 2025. So we're going to conduct bidding, a bid for contract ID 24 FA 0064 and 25 FA 0016. So again, without further ado, let us first establish a quorum with me as the chairperson. Sir Alan Imperial, our chief executive chairperson. Good morning. Engineer Mike Presbyterian, the chief of construction section, our regular member. Good morning. Engineer Witz Rodriguez III, our divisional member. Good morning. Yes, I'm Eva Carino, our head of box secretariat. Of course, together with our member. Engineer Tim Simales, good morning. Sir J.P. Alamares, sir, good morning. Sir Choi Rakit, good morning, sir. Ma'am Rosana Rogando, good morning. Engineer Cecil Chavez, good morning, ma'am. Engineer Chuck Madrid, good morning. Sir Patrick Rania, good morning, sir. Parang nandito tayo lahat. Ma'am Lois Apileno, ma'am, good morning.
Everybody's present.
Engineer Carl Ramirez, sir, good morning. Sir Larry Prias, our good morning. And of course, sa frontliner backstab. So again, YouTube viewers, good morning also. So since we already have a quorum, so we may now start opening the first contract ID 24 FA 0064. So again, let me first open the box. So let me call in now Ma'am Cha to please open and read the first envelope or the eligibility that matapos. So Ma'am, go ahead please. Thank you.
Yes, good morning everyone. Opening of the documents for contract ID 24 FA 0064, contract name construction of RIVERWALL constructors along TELEGRAPO River, LIDONG to DOMINGO Albay, with the agency of 144,750,000 pesos. Contract duration is 258 calendar days, and date of opening is in 1/15/2025, and start 10/18 again.
10/18.
So, first bidder is RD Talents Construction and Trading. Philippine Industry. 18. Registration certificate.
That's one. So
PTI.
16.
business permit, experience, AFSS, list of ongoing projects, list of completed projects, pickup license, from big BSD, unauthorized organizational chart, statement of availability of key personnel and equipment, list of personnel with their qualification data. Fine. Keepers affidavit of commitment to work on the contract, project manager, for balance, signed and authorized. RIVERWALL. Project engineer, Carlos Ibora. Signed and authorized. With PRC license and PE accreditation. Materials engineer Ronnie Talents, signed and authorized. With PRC license and M certificate. Foreman, Lordy Billions, signed and authorized. Safety officer Evangeline Palomares, signed and authorized. With certificate. Piece of equipment to be assigned to the project. Owned and under purchase agreement. Group of ownership. DO 11. Purchase agreement of the equipments omnibus signed and authorized. Authority of signing official, DO 11, DO 9 and 58, and 60. Integrity pledge.
The eligibility and technical proposal submitted by RD Talents Construction and Trading for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Monolithic Construction and Concrete Products Incorporation. Depth registration. Mayor's permit. Tax clearance. List of ongoing project. SLCC. Pickup license. Bid BSD. Signed and authorized. Organizational chart. List of personnel with the qualification data. The personnel for the commitment to work on the contract, project manager Angel Fernando Valvido, and authorized. Project engineer Araceo Bucas, and authorized. With PE accreditation and PRC license. Materials engineer Rexner Ledesma, signed and authorized. With PRC license and M certificate. Safety officer Redemptor San, signed and authorized.
Same thing.
With certificate.
19. Kasaro.
Foreman, Reynaldo Santos,
19.
signed and authorized. First aider Mark Marville Limbo, signed and authorized. List of equipment to be assigned to the project. All owned. Certificate of availability of equipment. Proof of ownership. Omnibus, sign and authorize. Secretary certificate. FCC, DO9, DO11.
The eligibility and technical proposal submitted by Monolithic Construction and Concrete Product Incorporated for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is ITP Construction Incorporated. Field jet registration. ISO certificate. Players permit appearance. AFSS. List of ongoing projects. SLCC. Take a license. With BSD, sign and authorize. Organizational chart. Statement of availability of personnel. These personnel with their qualification date. Key personnel. Affidavit of commitment to work on a contract project manager. Wilson Santos. Sign and authorize. Project engineer Edgardo Garces. Sign and authorize. PRC license and P accreditation. Materials engineer Roberto Adriano. Sign and authorize with PRC license and ME certificate. Foreman Lindon Salusi. Sign and authorize. Safety Officer Catherine Bruso. Sign and authorized with certificate. Piece of equipment to be assigned to the project. Owned and under purchase agreement. Proof of ownership. Purchase agreement of the equipment. Omnibus, sign and authorized. Secretary certificate. DO11 and authorized DO9 or DO58 and FC.
The eligibility and technical proposal submitted by ITP Construction Incorporated for contract ID 24-FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is BR Patron Builders and Developers Group. Field jet registration. Sex cert, incorporated, mayor's permit, tax clearance, lease of ongoing project, SLCC, pickup license, from BSD, sign and authorized, or organizational chart, lease of personal voter qualification data, key person affidavit of commitment to work on the contract project manager, Mark Lester Paswan, sign and authorized. Project engineer, Bernardo Villanueva, sign and authorized, with PRC license and PA accreditation. Materials engineer John Batuto II, sign and authorized with PRC license and ME certificate. Foreman, Pilino Rojas, signed and authorized. Safety officer, Wendelina Calandang, signed and authorized with certificate. First aider, Kimberly Labe, signed and authorized. List of equipment. Okay, thank you. The project owned, all owned. Statement of availability of equipment. Proof of ownership, DO11. Omnibus, signed and authorized. Secretary certificate. NFCC, AFSS, DO9.
The eligibility and technical proposal submitted by BR Patron Builders and Developers Corporation for contract ID 24 FS0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Shear Construction and Supply. Field of registration. Mayor's permit. List of ongoing project SLCC. Pickup license. From BBSDs and unauthorized organizational charities of personnel with their qualification data. Key personnel collaborative committed to work on the contract project manager, Joan Sidelis, and unauthorized. Project engineer, Mario Pudunan, signed and authorized. With PRC license and PE accreditation, materials engineer, Jonathan Abrion, signed and authorized. With PRC license and certificate, foreman, Romeo Quibral Gasco, signed and authorized. Safety officer, Sheila De Los Santos, signed and authorized with certificate. List of equipment to be assigned to the project. Owned and leased. Proof of ownership, DEO 11. Certification availability of equipment. Contract agreement for the lease of equipment. Omnibus and unauthorized. Authority of any official. DO9. NFCC.
The eligibility and technical proposal submitted by Shear Construction Supply for contract ID 24 FS0064 is passed.
Next bidder. Are you Aquino Construction and Development Corporation?
No.
Jet registration. ISO accreditation. Mayor's permit, tax clearance, ITR, AFSS. List of ongoing project, SLCC, pickup license for bid BSDs and unauthorized, organizational chart, statement of available to personal equipment, list of personnel with their qualification date, key personnel affidavit of commitment to work on the contract project manager, Romeo Aquino, signed and authorized. Project engineer, Renato Calagos, signed and authorized with PE accreditation and PRC license. Materials engineer, Aldrin Vincent Melchor, signed and authorized. PRC license and certificate, foreman, Romeo Mendoza, signed and authorized. Safety officer, Anna May Oros, signed and authorized. With certificate, list of equipment to be assigned to the project owned, lease and under purchase agreement with the group of ownership. List of contract of the equipment, certification of lease availability of equipment. Purchase agreement of the equipment. Omnibus and unauthorized, secretary certificate, authority of signing official, DO11, DO9, NFCC.
The eligibility and technical proposal submitted by RU Aquino Construction Development for Corporation for contract ID 24 FS0064 is passed.
Sounds good. So, eligibility kasi nabasa ko na yun. Balik kita.
Basta kung dagara rin.
Yung unang ano na sila yung pinag-iligit ko.
Basta kung balik ako. Di ba? Bigilin.
Ano ito kaya sa alam?
Cheer.
May cheer.
May zero.
Nainit na. One.
May cheer.
Sinundan lang kainin niya ang RUD. Okay, before we continue, let me first read to you the result of the eligibility check conducted just a while ago for this contract ID 25FA0
24.
24
24. 24.
25
Ay, 25.
correction.
Ay, sige, pakorek na lang mamaya. Summary man lang po.
Okay, sige po.
Pwede.
For contract ID 24, actually FA0016, contract name, construction of river wall structure along Telegrapo River, LIDONG, Santo Domingo, Albay. And the location of the contract is in Santo Domingo, Albay.
Baliktad kayo.
16.
Tawagin ko, sir.
25, 16. 24, 64 po.
Dapat 64. 64 siya. Ano, 24, 16 talaga. So,
25 po,
ay,
sir.
25. So, ano na ini? So, tulay. So, tulay. Hindi ko,
Mali lang yung ano niya. ID number.
Si contract ni
Hindi po, sir, sa loob na lang.
okay, sige. So again, the result for eligibility check for contract ID 24FA0064 is based from our from the evaluation of the information about legal, technical, and financial capabilities as indicated in the contractor's information of the bidders as recorded in our computerized register of contractor for civil work. So the requirements of the above-mentioned contract as indicated in the contract profile submitted by the DPWH Albay First District Engineering Office, we find the following bidders eligible to participate in the bidding for the contract. Number 1, WCS Construction Incorporated, Highton Construction and Development Corporation, SunWest Incorporated, HCG Builders and Supply, RU Aquino Construction and Development Corporation, RCGS Construction and Supply Incorporated, Honeybell Construction and Development Corporation, Center Waste Construction and Development Incorporated, Sea Diamond Construction Corporation, ITP Construction Incorporated, Wow Builders, DSB Construction and Supply Incorporated, Syndicate Construction Corporation, Monolithic Construction and Concrete Product Incorporated, DR Patron Builders and Developers Corporation, and Ware Enterprises and Development Corporation. So on the other hand, based on the same evaluation, we find the following bidders ineligible to participate in the bidding for the contract. So these are number 1, Shear Construction and Supply. So the reason is expired mayor's permit on December 31st, 2024. And number 2 are the Talents Construction and Trading. Also, an expired mayor's permit. Expiry is on December 31, 2024. And Antonio Vinidea Construction Incorporated, same reason, expired mayor's permit. The expiry is on December 31st, 2024. So, this the result actually of the eligibility check. So, meron po tayong tatlong bidders that are considered ineligible. However, ito pong reason is parang yung sa mayor's permit, expired mayor's permit, parang consider naman natin pag may applied na sila,
May sinubmit.
parang submitted na nila doon sa yung ang receiving copy yata ng pwede na i-consider pa na yan. Kasi ito lang naman talaga, pwede natin i-consider kung mayor's permit ang medyo may kulang sa kanya during mga early ganitong mga first
January
mga
25.
January.
Okay.
So,
I-check po ulit natin.
actually nabasa na namin yung kay
Share
here
and
share
RD Talents.
and RD Talents. So, review pa rin natin
Yes,
for
sir.
tingnan natin kung yung mayor's permit talaga niya is attached na dyan
Updated.
or yung application nila for renewal of mayor's permit. So, ma'am, please go ahead. Thank you.
So,
It's corrected.
Hindi na ako
I will review first the technical documents of RD Talents Construction and Trading.
Ano lang, ma'am, yung ano lang, mayor's permit.
Yes, sir. So, since the mayor's permit in the eligibility check is expired, so the attached business permit business permit or the mayor's permit of RD Talents is updated. It was issued last January 11, 2025, and the permit will expire on December 31, 2025. So, it is updated. RD Talents.
Again, RD Talents, it's passed for the eligibility.
So,
Number
next
1 for share.
is share construction and supply. The mayor's permit of share construction and supply was issued last January 7, 2025 at San Lorenzo, Luis Camarines Norte. So therefore, the mayor's permit of share construction and supply is updated.
So again, consider as passport.
Sir, I will proceed.
So okay, sige, go ahead ma'am with the other
So next bidder is Simtite Construction Corporation. Project registration. ISO certificate of incorporation, mayor's permit, clearance, AFSS, list of completed projects, list of ongoing projects, pickup license, from a bid BSD, sign and authorized organizational chart, statement of availability of key personnel, list of personnel were there, qualification dates. Key personnel affidavit of public to work on the contract project manager, Rogelio Puzon, who signed and authorized. Project engineer Lino Landito, signed and authorized. With jersey license and PE accredited. Materials engineer Leila Hartuan, signed and authorized. With jersey license and MA certificate. Foreman Virgilio Pasal, signed and authorized. Safety officer Ivan Gail Galsing, signed and authorized. With certificate, list of equipment to be assigned to the project, owned, lease, and under purchase agreement. Proof of ownership. Wait. List of contract of the equipment, certification of list availability of equipment, purchase agreement of the equipment, omnibus, signed and authorized, secretary certificate, DO 11, DO 9, NFCC.
The eligibility and technical proposal is submitted by Identified Construction Corporation for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Antonio Binidea Construction Incorporated. Antonio Binidea Construction Incorporated is eligible in the eligibility check because of the mayor's permit. Check ko na lang. Legit registration. As per project registration, the mayor's permit of Ibinidea will expire on December 31, 2025. And they also submitted the updated mayor's permit, which was issued last January 7, 2025. Issued by Legazpi City. List of completed projects, list of ongoing projects, with BSDs and unauthorized NFCC organizational chart. List of personnel with their qualification date. 2% affidavit of commitment to work on the contract. Project Manager Maria Teresa Cristobal, unauthorized. Project Engineer Antonio Esparlas, unauthorized. Materials Engineer Freddy Bueno, unauthorized. Foreman Yusef Yunidea, unauthorized. Safety Officer Maria Preciosa Nidea, unauthorized.
Di mali ka na intindihan.
Here's a license of Project Engineer. Here's a license of Materials Engineer. And Certificate of the Materials Engineer. Certificate of the Safety Officer. List of equipment to be assigned to the project. All owned. Proof of ownership. Affidavit of ownership of material testing equipment or the DEO level. Omnibus and unauthorized. Secretary certificate. Affidavit of site inspection DO9. Integrity pledge.
The eligibility and technical proposal submitted by Antonio Binidea Construction Incorporated for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Center Waste Construction and Development Incorporated. Field jet registration. List of ongoing project. SLTC, and with BSDs and unauthorized organizational charts. List of personnel with their qualification data. A personnel affidavit of commitment to work on the contract. Project Manager Lawrence Lupiano. Signed and authorized. Project Engineer Francisco Escobar. Signed and authorized with PRC license and PE accreditation. Materials Engineer, Eileen Reyes. Signed and authorized with your license and certificate. Safety Officer Maria Jessa Lanunza. Signed and authorized with certificate. Foreman Alfonso Hagos. Signed and authorized. Piece of equipment to be assigned to the project or owned. Of ownership. Omnibus. Signed and authorized. Secretary Certificate, NFCC. Liberty Pledge.
So eligibility and technical proposal submitted by Center Waste Construction Development Incorporated or contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Three Diamonds Construction Corporation. Bill Jets registration. Piece of ongoing project, SLCC. From a big BSP and an authorized organizational chart list of personnel with their qualification data. Few personnel affidavit of commitment to work on the contract project manager. Wilfred C. De Los Santos, signed and authorized. Project engineer, Eric Ponce B. Manari, signed and authorized. Repairs license. Materials engineer Ramon Mauricio. Repairs license and certificate. Safety officer Marie-Chris Balde. Signed and authorized with certificate. Foreman Fernan Malio. Signed and authorized. Piece of equipment to be assigned to the project. Owned. Leased. Owned and leased. Proof of ownership. Certification availability of equipment. This contract agreement of the equipment. Omnibus. And authorized. Secretary certificate. NFCC 309 and DOMINGO.
So the eligibility and technical documents submitted by T Diamonds Construction Corporation for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Wawa Builders. Builders registration. Leads of ongoing project. Completed projects. Pick up license from a big BSB and authorized organizational chart. List of personnel with their qualification data. Key personnel affidavit of commitment to work on the contract project manager. Anthony Inigo, signed and authorized. Project engineer Beda Gasar Jr., signed and authorized with PE accreditation and PRC license. Materials engineer Jessa De La Rama, signed and authorized with PRC license and ME certificate. Foreman Darwin Montaño, signed and authorized. Safety Officer Jessica Arevalo, signed and authorized with certificate. Piece of equipment to be assigned to the project owned, lease, and under purchase agreement. Statement of availability of equipment. DO11. Proof of ownership. Contract of lease of the equipment. Omnibus, signed and authorized. NFCC.
Other eligibility and technical requirements submitted by Wawa Builders for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Honeybee Construction and Development Corporation. Bill Jeff's registration. Mayor's permit. Tax clearance. List of ongoing projects. SLCC. Pick license from a big BSB, signed and authorized. Organizational chart. List of personnel with their qualification data. Key personnel affidavit of commitment to work on the contract. Project Manager Reynaldo Lee. Signed and authorized. Project Engineer Rolando Lonaria. Authorized with PRSA license and DA accreditation. Materials Engineer Philip Lee. Signed and authorized. With PRSA license and ME certificate. Foreman Celso Santelices Jr. Signed and authorized. Safety Officer Roderick Galbo. Signed and authorized. With certificate. First Aider Melissa Esmarie. Signed and authorized. Piece of equipment to be assigned to the project all on. Statement of availability of equipment. Proof of ownership. Q11. Omnibus, signed and authorized. Secretary certificate. NFCC, DO9.
Eligibility and technical proposal submitted by Honeywell Construction Development Corporation for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Exhibitor is WCS Construction Incorporated. Projects registration. Mayor's permit. ISO accreditation. Release of a project SLCC. From a bid BSD and unauthorized. Organizational chart. List of personnel with their qualification data. Key person affidavit of commitment to work on a contract. Project Manager Nardito Leona. Signed and authorized. Project Engineer Julio Cesar Marhelina. Signed and authorized with PRC license. Materials Engineer Raymond Seguela Santos. Signed and authorized with PRC license and ME certificate. Safety Officer Erwin O'Neill. Signed and authorized with certificate. Foreman Alfredo Lanzano Jr. Signed and authorized. Piece of equipment to be assigned to the project owned. All owned. And lease. Ownership. Certification of availability of equipment. Lease contract agreement of the equipment. Omnibus. Signed and authorized. Secretary certificate. NFCC DO9 and DO11.
The eligibility and technical documents submitted by WCS Construction Incorporated for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
The exhibitor is High Tone Construction and Development Corporation. Project registration. List of ongoing project. SLPC. For bid BSD and unauthorized organizational chart. List of personnel with the qualification data. Key person affidavit the commitment to work on a contract. Project Manager Ryan Mirafuentes, signed and authorized. Project Engineer Edgar Bombasi Jr., signed and authorized. With PRC license. Materials Engineer Sherwin Boriga. With PRC license and ME certificate. Mandante Manila. Signed and authorized. Safety Officer Daniel Mar Carlos. Signed and authorized with certificate. List of equipment to be assigned to the project. All owned. Proof of ownership. Omnibus. Signed and authorized. Secretary certificate. NFCC DO11. Affidavit of ownership. And DO9.
The eligibility and technical documents submitted by Honeywell Construction and Development Corporation for contract ID 24-0064.
Exhibitor is Square Enterprises and Development Corporation. Field depth registration, mayor's permit, needs of ongoing project, SLCC, from bid BSD, authorized organizational chart, needs of personal verification data, 2% affidavit of commitment to work on a contract, project manager, Maria Gracia Mercedes Isidro Dos Santos, signed and authorized. Project engineer Christian Angara, signed and authorized with PRC license and ME certificate. Materials engineer Arnold C. De Los Santos, signed and authorized with PRC license and certificate. Foreman Dominguito Porteria, signed and authorized. Safety officer Gilbert Moniz, signed and authorized with certificate. List of equipment to be assigned to the project. Owned and leased. Proof of ownership. Certification availability of equipment. Lease contract agreement of the equipment. Omnibus. And authorized. Secretary certificate. NFCC. DO9 and DO11.
The eligibility and technical documents submitted by World Enterprises and Development Corporation for contract ID 24 FAC 064 is passed.
Next bidder is Sunwest Incorporated. Field registration. List of ongoing projects, SLCC, form of bid, BSD, signed and authorized organizational chart. List of personal verification data. Your personal affidavit of commitment to work on a contract, project manager, Noel Cao, signed and authorized. Project engineer Armand Beldas, signed and authorized. PRC license. Materials engineer Irene Esquilador, signed and authorized with PRC license and certificate. Foreman Joshua Aguilar, signed and authorized. Safety officer
19.
Limuel Batalier, signed and authorized with certificate. List of equipment to be assigned to the project. Proof of ownership. NIBU, signed and authorized. Secretary certificate. NFCC. DO11. DO9.
So the eligibility and technical documents submitted by Sunwest Incorporated for contract ID 24 FS 0064 is passed.
Next bidder is RCDS Construction and Supply Incorporated. Field check registration. List of ongoing project, SLCC. For bid BSD, signed and authorized organizational chart. List of personnel with their qualification data. 3% affidavit of commitment to work on a contract. Project manager Richard C. De Los Santos, signed and authorized. Project engineer Victor Hennes, signed and authorized with PRC license and PA accreditation. Materials engineer Miko Barupillo, signed and authorized with PRC license and certificate. Safety officer Benji Anyana, signed and authorized with certificate. Foreman Jose Bendia Jr., signed and authorized. List of equipment. Owned and leased. Proof of ownership. Lease contract agreement of the equipment. DO11. Nibu, signed and authorized. NFCC. DO9.
The eligibility and technical documents submitted by RCDS Construction Enterprise Incorporated for contract ID 24 FS 0064 is passed.
Next bidder is HGG Builders and Supply. Build-up suggestion. List of ongoing projects. List of completed projects. Pick-up license. From bid BSB, sign and authorized organization chart. Statement of available personnel and equipment. List of personnel with qualification data. Key person affidavit of COVID control from the contract project manager. Safronio Baldoza Jr. Sign and authorized. Project Engineer John Luis Terpena. Sign and authorized with PRC license and PE accreditation. Materials Engineer Hernani Guevara. Sign and authorized with PRC license and ME certificate. Foreman Laureano Barameda. Sign and authorized. Safety Officer Jane Bernadette Matran. Sign and authorized with certificate. Is equipment to be assigned to the project, owned and leased. Proof of ownership. DEO 11. Contract and lease of equipment, omnibus, sign and authorized. NFCP. Product site inspection, DEO 9. And ISIDRO certificate.
The eligibility and technical documents submitted by HDG Builders and Supply for contract ID 24 0064 is passed.
Next bidder is the last bidder. DSB Construction and Supply Incorporated. Field jet registration. List of ongoing projects. SLCC. Bid BSD, sign and authorized. Organizational chart, list of personnel with their qualification data. Statement of availability of key personnel and equipment. Key personnel affidavit of commitment to work on the contract project manager. Dante Bombales, sign and authorized. Project engineer Joel Boral, sign and authorized with PE accreditation and PRC license. Materials engineer Ramos, and authorized with ME certificate and PRC license. Safety Officer Wilfredo Velvet, signed and authorized with certificate. Foreman John Paul Romano, signed and authorized. List of equipment to be assigned to the project, all owned. Proof of ownership. DO 11. Omnibus. Signed and authorized. DO 9. And FC4.
The eligibility and technical documents submitted by DSB Construction and Supply Incorporated for contract for F0064 is passed. So let us now continue opening with the financial proposal for this contract, since all of the technical proposal for this 19 contracts course passed already. So we now continue opening the second envelope for the financial let's go ahead.
Financial proposal of for 24 FA 0064. First bidder, RD Talent Construction and Trade. Bid form sign, number bid prices, bill of quantity sign, bid estimate cash flow, bid amount 144,350,206 pesos and 25 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by RD Talents Construction and Trading for contract ID 24 F0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Monolithic Construction for Fleet Products Incorporated. Bid form, signed. Summary of bid prices, bill of quantity, signed. Detailed estimate, summary of bid prices. Cash flow, bid amount. 143,309,870 pesos and 69 centavos.
Sabihin na si Tini.
The financial proposal submitted by Monolithic Construction Company Product Incorporated for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder, ITP Construction Incorporated. Bid form, signed, summary of bid prices, bill of quantity, signed, bid estimate, cash flow, bid amount, 144,499,974 pesos and 5 centavos. 144,499,974 pesos and 5 centavos.
Nahihirap po yun.
So the financial proposal submitted by ITP Construction Incorporated for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder, BR Patron Builders and Developers Corporation. Bid form, signed, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, signed, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow, bid amount, 143,497,370 pesos and 23 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by BR Patron Builders and Developers Corporation for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Shear Construction and Supply. Bid form, signed, summary of bid prices, bill of quantity, signed, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow, bid amount, 143,268,464 pesos and 60 centavos. 250.
The financial proposal submitted by Shear Construction Supply for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Ario Aquino Construction Development Corporation. Bid form, signed, summary of bid prices, bill of quantity, signed, detailed estimate, cash flow, bid amount, 144,232,359 pesos and 53 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by RU Aquino Construction Development for contract ID 24FA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Silverite Construction Corporation. Bid form, signed, bill of summary of bid prices, bill of quantity, signed, detailed estimate, cash flow, bid amount, 144,101,840 pesos and 54 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by Syndicate Construction Corporation for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Antonio Benedea Construction Incorporated. With form, sign, below quantity sign, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow. With amount 143,287,501 pesos and 95 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by Antonio Benedea Construction Incorporated for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Center Waste Construction Development Incorporated. Bid form, sign. Bill of quantities, sign, detailed estimate, cash flow with amount 142,578,054 pesos and 80 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by Center Waste Construction Development Incorporated for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Three Diamonds Construction Corporation. Bid form signed. Number of bid prices. Bill of quantity signed. Detailed estimate. Summary of unit prices. Cash flow. Bid amount 141,552,605 pesos and 92 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by Diamonds Construction Corporation for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Wow Builders. Bid form, signed, summary bid prices. Bill of quantity signed, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow. Bid amount 142,578,834 pesos and 30 centavos.
Financial proposal submitted by Wow Builders for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Honeywell Construction Development Corporation. Bid form, signed, summary of bid prices, bill of quantity, signed, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow, bid amount 143,447,326 pesos and 89 centavos.
Financial proposal submitted by Honeywell Construction Development Corporation for contract ID 24-SA0064 is passed.
Next bidder is WCS Construction Incorporated. Bid form signed. Summary bid prices. Bill of quantity signed. Detailed estimate. Summary of unit prices. Cash flow. Bid amount 141,208,231 pesos and 26 centavos.
Financial proposal submitted by WCS Construction Incorporated for contract ID 24-0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Highcom Construction and Development Corporation. Bid form signed, number of bid prices, bill of quantity signed, detailed estimate, cash flow bid amount 140 million, 135,042 pesos and 31 centavos.
Financial proposal submitted by Item Construction Development Corporation for contract ID 24/0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Ware Enterprises and Development Corporation. Bid form signed, summary of bid prices, bill of quantity signed, summary of unit prices, cash flow bid amount, 141,763,737 pesos and 22 centavos.
Financial proposal submitted by Ware Enterprises and Development Corporation for contract ID 24/0064 is passed.
Next bidder is Sunwest Incorporated. Bid form signed, summary of bid prices, bill of quantity signed, bid estimate, cash flow bid amount, 140,121,318 pesos and 6 centavos.
Financial proposal submitted by Sunwest Incorporated for contract ID 24/0064 is passed.
Next bidder is RCDS Construction and Supply Incorporated. Bid form signed, bill of quantity signed, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow bid amount, 142,344,560 pesos and 74 centavos.
The financial proposal submitted by RCDS Construction Supply Incorporated for contract ID 24/0064 is passed.
Next bidder is HGG Builders and Supply. Bid form signed, bill of quantity signed, summary of bid prices, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow bid amount, 142,258,670 pesos and 9 centavos.
Financial proposal submitted by SPG Builders and Supply for contract ID 24/0064 is passed.
Next bidder or the last bidder is DSB Construction Supply Incorporated. Bid form signed, bill of quantity signed, summary of bid prices, detailed estimate, cash flow, bid amount, 142,467,535 pesos and 0 centavos. 400. 142 million 467 535 pesos.
The financial proposal submitted by DSB Construction and Supply Incorporated for contract ID 24/0064 is passed.
The lowest bidder for 24FA0064 is Sunwest Incorporated with a bid amount of 140,121,318 pesos and 6 centavos as read.
Okay, again, the result of this contract is accepted for further bid evaluation and cost qualification. So, to continue with, let us now open the envelope for contract ID for the next contract ID 25 FA 0016. However, let me first read to you the eligibility result or the eligibility check conducted just a while ago. So let me read to you. This is for contract ID 25 FA 0016. Contract name, construction of new bridge, San Isidro Bridge along Santo Domingo Poblacion Road. Location of contract is Santo Domingo, Albay. So, based on the evaluation of the information about legal, technical, and financial capabilities, as indicated in the contractor's information of the bidders as recorded in our computerized registry of contractors for civil work, the requirements of the above-mentioned contract as indicated in the contract profile submitted by the DPWH Albay First District Engineering Office, we find that only one bidder eligible to participate in the bidding for this contract. So the only bidder who is eligible to participate in this contract is ISIDRO Construction. So let us now continue. So let me first open the bid box for this contract. So, Ma'am Cha, please go ahead reading. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Opening of the contract documents for contract ID 25 FA 0016, contract name, construction new bridges, San Isidro Bridge along Santo Domingo Poblacion Road with the ABC of 21,560,000 pesos. Contract duration is 163 calendar days. Date of opening is January 15, 2025. Time starts at 11:26 a.m. First, or the loan bidder for this contract is RIVERWALL Construction. Review's registration. List of ongoing projects, SLCC. Only best list and your authorized organization in chart. List of personnel with their qualification date. Statement of availability of key personnel and equipment. Key personnel for the equipment to work in the contract project manager, Marvin Berdejo. And an authorized project engineer, Kim I.B. Ballanos, and an authorized with PRC license and PE accreditation. Materials engineer, Dominic Rumbales, and an authorized with PRC license and PE IME certificate. Safety officer, Paulo Benito Galan, and an authorized with certificate. Foreman, Mark Hill Berdijo, and an authorized. List of equipment to be assigned to the project, owned and leased, proof of ownership. DO 11. List of equipment, omnibus, and an authorized. NFCC. DO 9.
The eligibility and technical documents submitted by ISIDRO Construction for contract ID 25 FA 0016 is passed. Since we only have one contractor participated in this contract, so we now proceed by opening the financial documents for this contract. Let's go.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Financial documents for 25 FA 0016. First, or the loan bidder, RIVERWALL Construction. Bid form. Signed. Bill of quantity signed. Detailed estimate. Summary of unit prices. cash flow. Bid amount 20,804,931 pesos and 58 centavos. 931 900 931 and 58. Hindi ko mapapasa dito.
So the financial proposal submitted by HYDRO Construction for contract ID 25 FA006 is passed.
So the loan bidder, the lowest loan bidder for this contract 25 FA0016 is HYDRO Construction with a bid amount of 20,804,931 pesos and 58 centavos. That's right.
As read. So again, the result as read for this contract is still subject for further bid evaluation and post qualification. So I guess this concludes our bidding activity for today. Bid 15, 2025. So police attended this bidding. So thank you so much. Also to our YouTube viewers, thank you so much for attending. And again, YouTube viewers, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, DPWH Albay First District Engineering Office Procurement. And please don't forget to hit the notification bell for your updates. So thank you so much. Good morning and God bless us.
Good morning.